All in all, I want to bring Skyblock back to its former glory. All eyes are on me.
All eyes are on you right now. If we just have a look, everyone is staring dead in your face.
You know, I gotta be honest, I'm a little worried because I'm looking at this guy and I see someone who wants to take down everything Aura has built. And at the end of the day, Aura has only built this for the people, and the people are the only thing that matters. So if you come after the people, I promise I'll come after you.
But no, I am not in favor of this at all. In fact, I think he should be removed and thrown in jail with Squid Kid.
I see you in the background.
Land, we can hear the stream in the background, dude.
Yeah, you gotta mute the stream.
Oopsies.
Bro, mute the stream. We can hear it in the background.
Welcome, fellow citizens, to the Minister debate. Live here on the Block It James YouTube channel. I'm Block It James. I'll be moderating this debate, but I'm kind of irrelevant. The people you are here for are currently in a basement, and I'm about to let them out. Okay. So the first to be let out is somebody who describes himself as pro-people and who also broke his elbow while fighting for the people, or so he claims. It is Yikes MC, everybody!
Woo!
Yeah!
Boo. Nah, I'm joking.
Okay, Yikes.
Against
Oh,
the
okay.
largest
Okay, everyone,
form
quiet for
of
Yikes'
inequality
speech,
Skyblock
please.
has ever known. All right, I'm running against time inequality. For years, the developers have just expected us to spend hundreds of hours for little to no progress, and doing anyone with restricted access to either not enjoy their time or not make any meaningful gains. But I say that we've had enough. If you want to play this game, you should be able to spend more time playing without as much delaying. I'm making it so that you spend less time leveling up skill trees by adding an accessory to grant more power, powder, essence, forest whispers, and with the new garden update, sawdust. So to give you back the freedom to choose what to do. So if you want to get your time back or more magical power, vote Yikes LMAO.
Thank you, Yikes, very much. Alan, get back in there, mate. It's not your time yet. Okay. Next.
Just peeking out.
Next, we have somebody who still hasn't uploaded a long-form video for 4 months. And if I'm being honest, I think his perk should be that he should upload again. But it's not going to be like that. Nailik, please come out and present yourself to the audience.
Alright, so once again, I did upload. I actually uploaded today. I uploaded a
I said long form specific. Oh no, wait, you did upload a long form. My bad. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, Nailik,
Anyways,
please continue with your speech.
James, lock in.
I'm gonna be so honest. I did not write a speech. I've been too busy campaigning. I've been live streaming ever since the doors have opened. And I've been just so busy campaigning. And I'm still not even top 14, bro. It's so cooked. I'm top 2 in Reddit. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I'll get back to track. I'm Nalik. I'm trying to make Fairy Souls better. Fairy Souls since 2022 has been really bad. Right? And I'm here to make them better. I want to give people more health. I want to give more people more strength and more crit damage. And I want to make Fairy Souls more easier to find because they're kind of hard to find. And yeah, that's really it. Right? I'll keep it short. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much, Nailik.
Alright.
Alright, that's really good. Thank you, Nailik. So, next, let's see who we have next. We have somebody who is actually the highest out of the current candidates here. And is also British, which I approve of.
Boo, British.
What?
This is shocking. Okay, it is Jules, everybody. Jules, welcome to the stage.
Ooh, let's go.
Yippee! Okay, so let me wait. I need to jump on it 1 second. Okay, so I want to add a new talisman called the Trilogy Talisman, which will help both end game players, but mostly newer players max out Slayers easier with a 10% Slayer XP buff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Thank you very much, Jules, for that speech.
Short and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. It can work. So next we were meant to have Lejimbo, but sadly Lejimbo can't make it today. However, he is absolutely cooking. Currently on, I think it's almost 1,000 votes. No, actually no, he's on around 600 or something like that. But he's doing very, very well. Next, however, we have one of the least known people in here, but who is the leader of the Aura Resistance group, and also a leader of a pro-Dante group called Dante Power. King Crostonian, welcome to the debate.
Getting notifications like crazy.
Yeah.
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 Hey guys, so my perk is gonna be order, just like Dante, and it's going to, well, bring order and cut down these darn taxes that Aura keeps bringing here. I just can't believe that she did that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, King. That was inspirational. I really felt invigorated by that. Okay. Next, we have what someone could call an... oh, no, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the wrong person. Next, we have somebody who I guess is also quite a pro Iron Man guy, because he has got a very fun perk that will allow you to salvage RNGs to other RNG meter scores. It is Trusted, everybody. Trusted, please come up.
Hello, everyone. Where's my name? Hold on. Okay. Well, my perk is going to be a salvage menu that allows you to salvage your RNGs and get meter score instead. It will help Ironmans who got dupe drops, for example, 2 handles, and for example, they need 3 scrolls instead. But it will also help normal players who are going for drops, and it will probably be around 50% of the original drop, so it doesn't ruin the economy. Also, I don't play Iron Man. I only play normal profile. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm clearly a very uninformed person. That's my bad. That's my bad. I apologise. Okay. Next, and last but not certainly least, we have the player who is most well known for his mod packs and mods that he has made. But today he is coming in with an even better proposal, I think, possibly, allegedly. It is Aland, everybody. Aland, welcome to the stage.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you for having me here. All right, so let's start off. I'm Aland, and we plan to add the Questmaster NPC from the main lobby to Skyblock and adapt his rewards, which scale and improve as you progress through game stages. He'll give plenty of coins, XP, and an accessory which grants plus 10% skill experience, including Catacombs, Class, and even RNG meter XP. With this addition, we can benefit every type of player across the game. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Alan. So, that is every single person now in the building ready to start the debate. Thank you all for your opening speeches. I very much appreciate it. So, the first question... Sorry?
You're way taller. Get off the Dillo.
This is an unfair height advantage.
Get off the what?
Yes.
He's smogging us.
Nope.
King Crustodian, I have the power to kick you for being too high.
Off, man. I'm
He got off. He got off. He got off. He got off.
Good to know you're not high anymore. That's good. Okay. So our first question. So we're on to the set question stage of the debate. And our first question is for you to go into more detail on what your perk is going to be. So now you have a full amount of time to go through your perk in every little detail so the audience understands what they're doing. Also, you have to discuss what non-top 3 perk you're planning to choose. If you don't have one, then that's okay, but just do it if you do. Starting with you, Nalik, what are you thinking of adding to the game?
Alright, so I want to add 2 brand new talismans. I talked about the small one first. So you know the talisman you get, the compass that leads to the relics in the spider's den. So basically, I want to add that, but for fairy souls. And I'm gonna hide chat. Okay, and so I want to add that. I want to add that into the game. So because right now you need mods or you need to look at YouTube, and it's very noob. Like if you're a new player and you have no knowledge of Skyblock, it's really, really hard to find these variables. So I feel like adding a compass will help. It will help new players, just be more immersive to the game. And my next plan is to make another talisman called Fairy Spirit. It's a legendary talisman, and essentially it would be if you collect every single fairy soul in one location. So if, for example, you collect all 80 fairy souls in the hub, you would get 5 crit damage, 5 strength, and 10 health, but in that location only. So you get in the hub only. But if you get all the fairy souls in the hub, the farming islands, Spider's Den, and the end, you would get a prominent buff if it's in your talisman or accessory or inventory. You get plus 25 crit damage, plus 25 strength, and 50 health. Which all that added together, you get a prominent 30 crit damage and 30 strength and 60 health. And yeah, that's really it.
Okay, thank you very much, Nalik. Good to see you go into detail. Next we have Jules. So Jules, what is your perk? Can you put that in a bit more description? And also, what perk do you plan to choose if you get elected but don't get in the top 3?
Okay, so I want to. The main thing that I want to add is a new talisman. It's called the Trilogy Talisman, and it's called that because to craft it, you need drops from the Revenant Horror, the Seven Packmaster, and the Tarantula Bloodfather. And it increases Slayer XP by 10%, and it also has a ability called Slayer Maniac. And basically, it like tracks the amount of Slayer bosses you kill and gives you 0.5 magic find for each digit, but maxes out at 4. And the reason I want to add this is because Slayers can be really grindy, and a lot of new players cannot be bothered to do the same repetitive Slayer over and over again. And I just think it would be a cool thing to add. And then if I don't get in the top 3, I'm thinking about adding the slashed prices for the Slayer quests for the newer players that can't afford the current prices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jules. Appreciate it. So next we have Alan. So Alan, can you go into a bit more detail on what your perks are and what perk you plan to choose if you do not get in the top 7?
Right. Okay, so like I said, the plan was to add the Questmaster NPC from the main lobby and adapt his rewards to give coins and XP. He will hopefully serve as a guide to new players by being included in the starter quest, where you meet the 12 villagers in the hub. And from there, anyone that's starting out will get a very good head start, no matter who they are. So Iron Man, Bingo, or just new players in general. I can't speak. The rewards will also scale as you level up, so they stay relevant and meaningful. And they will also serve as an extra incentive to log in daily and play. You also get a legendary accessory, of course, for your troubles, which buffs the sources of skill experience and even the RNG meter. This also includes catacombs and class XP. It will unlock through quest milestones, so say you like complete 10, you get the first tier, and etc. So it's relatively simple to obtain, and the gist of this addition is no matter who you are or how you play, this will benefit you in more than one way. And I really look forward to have it hopefully be implemented one day and even add on to it too through seasonal quests and much more. As for the perk that I'd choose if I don't get top 3, I will probably pick an extra set of mining fiestas or Diana. So you better not make me drop out of top 3, or I promise I will make your life pain and misery with even more mining and Diana.
Yeah, but, you're going to make more people wait.
What are you doing, bro?
But no, on a real note, I'll probably pick what's best for the community, maybe Double Trouble or something like that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're going to make people wake up at 2 a.m. again for like a fiesta, like a double fiesta or something.
CJ said El Fiestas.
Prices are going to drop even harder than they were already.
Yeah,
sure.
Alan, do you know it's bad when literally the mining guy is saying El Fiestas? Like, that's a new low.
John mining. That's unheard
John
of.
Mining just said El Fiestas, bro.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
next we have the pro people candidate. We have Yikes LMAO, who actually broke his arm while fighting Confused Schooner.
Elbow.
Definitely wasn't for any other reasons. Yikes, what is
Definitely
your
wasn't my bike.
what is your perk, and what perk do you plan to choose if you do get into the top? If you don't get into the top 3, but you do get into the top 7.
Absolutely. Well, first off, I just want to thank you for hosting this debate. Second off, I'd like to say that I'm adding the Powder of the People, that's POWDER, accessory line, which will give bonus powder, essence, sawdust, and forest whispers 5% at uncommon, 10% at rare, 15% at epic, which that's all that's able to be crafted. Those are going to be pretty similar in price for all the crafting. And then if you apply a Devon's powder coating, it turns into legendary, and the buff turns to 25% more powder, essence, sawdust, and forest whispers from all sources. And if I get top 7, not top 3, then I do plan on adding Barry's perk, which gives plus, I believe it's 1 magic find for every year that he was not elected. And so I'm going to give every player 20 magic find. Because I
Yeah.
really
If you
care
may-
about the time and equality.
Crust, if you may stop gambling in the debate room, please.
Wow, that's original.
King, why
You
are you
can't
stealing
help
that
it.
from ZJ?
I told him I'd do it.
This guy can't even
Oh
have
wait,
any original ideas. I
ZJ
wouldn't vote
just
him.
messaged. Now it's good. It's
Okay.
quite yeah, because this is important. It's quite good to note that ZJ is a minister, or he was a minister. He said, "I'm pretty sure you can't add Barry's perk. Rem tried to."
30 Virus was able to add one of Barry's perks, but
I
if
might
not,
want
then
it.
I'll do 10 tracking, just because, again, I really care about the time inequality. I want to make sure that time is spent, or time is at least returned to the people.
Okay, thank you, Yikes, for that. Okay, next we have Trusted. So Trusted, you have a pretty interesting
So-
perk, so now it's your time to share it with the people, and also remember to share the perk you plan to add if you don't get into the top 3.
Okay, so basically, I want to add the perk to the NPC in the Dungeon Hub to make it to be able to salvage RNGs and get like 50% of the max score. So basically, if you get a handle which is like 200k, you will only get 100k back score, and it will only work for dungeons. For example, if you salvage a floor 7 dungeon item, for example, you will only get the score for floor 7. And if you do it for Slayers, you get the score for Slayers. Why this feature is actually quite useful is for Ironmans, obviously, because you can get a lot of drops, but you don't actually need them. But also for normal players, because at some point, even if you have the cash, you don't want to get the RNG from the auction house. You want to drop it yourself, and that will help a lot of players who just want to get easy score on the RNG meter. And if I don't get the top 3, I'll probably add the double minion output from Derpy as a perk. And yeah, that's about it, I guess. Also, I want to add one thing. So you can't actually salvage runes or the dies because they're worthless, and they will ruin the economy. If you have like a few dies, you can just salvage them, and that's not worth it, really. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, thank you very much, Trusted. And then finally we have King Crustolian. King Crustolian, can you go over your perk and which perk you plan to choose if you do not get into the top 3, but you do get into the top 7?
All right. So with Dante, right, he had like the order perk, and I'm not exactly sure what it does, but I'm pretty sure it involved taxes. So I want to reduce bizarre tax prices down because we all hate taxes, right? We all evade taxes. We hate them. And when I found out this perk, it was basically so Dante DM'd me, right? We go back like when a dinosaur was roaming Skyblock, and he asked, "Yo, can you add me to the game?" I'm like, "All right." And when I did, it was awesome. I did not think of a speech. I'm just going off favor. And if I do not get top 3, just do the Cole minion thing. That makes it go 20% faster.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it, King. So that's the end of the first question. The next question is going to be on your opinion on the on Aura as a mayor so far. Now, there's one person in the room that I'm pretty clear of what he's going to say, that being King. But for everyone else, I think it would be interesting for the viewers to know what your opinion...
Alan, shut up!
Anyway, yeah, it would be interesting for the viewers to know what your opinions on certain things are, such as Aura. So, Nalik, starting off with you, how do you feel about Aura so far as a mayor?
Now, honestly, she's been great. I mean, there are a couple of negative books about her, but I mean, if you really think about it, Yikes does have a point. Minions are the only, young, they're kids, and they are being used, and is just trying to fix
That's right.
that.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Child labor.
And I agree with that. I agree with that opinion.
should be able to
The
make
taxes, communism can be good if it's used correctly, and I think so far it has been used correctly. So far, maybe it's an event or something, I don't know, but so far she's been great, right? I'm hoping there's something bigger to do with Aura though, maybe a live event or something involving a breach. I don't know, but yeah, that's all I have. That's my thoughts on Aura.
Okay, thank you, Nalik. Next, we move on to Jules. So, Jules, what are your thoughts on the Aura administration?
I think it's fun for Slayers, which is what I'm campaigning for. So, Aura good.
Okay.
Now I challenge you to a game of tic-tac-toe.
Oh, no. No. Okay, wait, let's do this. Let's do this. Live on stream. Oh, okay.
Come on.
Don't lose this. Come on now.
Imagine.
Can't none of us win now? Oh, wait, no. Okay. Wait, I won!
What?
No way! Okay, well, I mean, that's just...
There's no way you sold that.
Jules, you literally had it, bro. You literally had it, and you somehow managed to lose. That is...
dude.
That is crazy.
Rowing.
Okay, moving on. Alan, what are your thoughts on the Aura administration so far?
I think it's a really cool idea. Sure, it wasn't executed perfectly, but I love involving the community in updates and having them start creative campaigns and spread propaganda, which I find hilarious. We could totally make this an annual thing, but maybe let's do it some other time instead of around Christmas,
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Alan. Thank you. Yikes, it's now your turn. I'm pretty sure you have some very...
Justin, if you may please stop throwing boomerangs in the debate floor, please.
That's not me.
Wait, you can do that?
Oh,
I said trusted, not crusted.
Duck, you're like the new confused goon. Like last time he was always talking about...
I'm basically just security.
Yeah, last time he stormed out because the debate wasn't professional enough. And ZJ kept rage baiting him, which was very funny. Alan, moving on to you.
That's probably really funny.
Alan, moving... no, I've already talked to you, haven't I? Yeah, my bad. I'm getting memory loss. This is disgusting.
That's what
Yikes, LMAO. What are your thoughts? Because I'm pretty sure you have some interesting thoughts on the Minion Union perk. What do you say about any other stuff?
Aura and I have a very complex relationship. I do think that a lot of the policies she's been pushing have been beneficial for the people, and that's at the end of the day all I really care about. I do think that some things she's done, like punish those who go against her or speak out against her, that's unacceptable, and I will continue to reprimand that, and I will continue to condemn that. But I do think that as of now, the good outweighs the bad. I don't know how long we'll be able to say that, but yeah, I do think that she's done some good things. And yeah, I do think that actually making sure that the only children in the game don't have to work 24/7 is a pretty good thing. And I've covered that extensively.
Okay, thank you very much, Yikes. Now we move on to Trusted. So Trusted, what are your thoughts on the current Aura administration?
Honestly, I think Aura overstayed her stay,
Yeah, slightly. It's been like 5
now.
election cycles. 5 election cycles
Yeah,
so far.
and Chimera prices are so low right now. Everything is so low. And grinding the game doesn't feel rewarding anymore. Honestly, they should bring back Dante for like a few weeks.
Oh
That's
my
my opinion,
god.
you know?
Get him out of here.
To get
Get him
deflation
out of
going
here.
on again. Because
Get
Aura
out.
just made everything so easy to obtain. More magic find, and basically every mayor perk at the same time.
He
It's
hates the
not good for
people,
the game.
folks.
Boo,
I mean,
anti-fun.
hold on,
I
hold on, hold
love
on.
this guy. Oh my god.
Brush.
Excuse me, guys. Let Trusted speak, thank you. I appreciate we're all a bit angry, but Trusted has a
The
right to speak.
people-
Thank you very much.
The
Trusted,
people don't
continue.
know what's good for them, you know. Although they like the RNGs, obviously they would like free coins, but in the long term, it will ruin the economy. And that's my opinion, obviously. Although it is obviously the factual and correct one.
Oh yeah, got it. Okay, so if you didn't like Trusted, then I'm afraid you're not gonna like King Crust Onion very much. King, can you please show your opinions on Aura?
All right. So, I got money, right? I'm about to invest in some Jade rolls. Boom, she comes in. Price plummets. I'm cooked. And then she does all this stuff to go against Dante. My entire life purpose in this entire game. I cannot believe this happened. There was no warning, nothing. She showed up and ruined everything. I play the game. I get taxed for everything. I type. I get taxed. I server hop. I get taxed. It's just more taxes and taxes and taxes. I'm getting nothing from it. Can't believe this happened.
Womp
What have we
womp.
come to?
James.
Yes.
Nah, he's cooking though. He's cooking. He
If
got some.
I
good
may have an
points.
opinion on this as well, even though I'm not a candidate.
Let him speak.
Okay, sure.
I am personally, as representing the entire Aura resistance, I am completely with Crust and Trust on this. She's completely overstayed her welcome. She taxes everybody.
Ooh.
Not to mention the admins completely retconned every plan, all evidence of an evil plan she had in the Crimson Isle on her lab, and at the same time she's also known to have connections to the Precursors, a world-ending like civilization that got banished into the future. She's not who she says she is.
Couldn't agree less.
What?
Hold on.
I mean, more.
Did
Okay.
someone say
I think-
precursor?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's very interesting. I've got an interesting opinion from the chat. You guys can comment on this if you want. Michael PNG says, "We all support the taxation. Most of us are profiting off tax."
True. Yes.
What the hell does that mean? How would you profit of the taxes, man?
You're
The
losing
taxation is
money.
good for the
That's
working
whole
people. That's what
thing.
that means. This is redistributing the wealth from the wealthy to the poor. That's what we need.
I don't
sounds
think
like a
I'm not.
communist right now.
I do not
You're
think
goddamn
Alan
right.
is wealthy at all. If we just, let's just ignore that level.
Joseph Stalin Jr. Ignore my unemployment, please.
Oh my god, I am losing it today. So, next, now we can open the floor to you guys. So what you guys can do is you can ask each other questions on your perks, on your opinions, etc. You can ask them to specific people or to the entire debate room. So, who wants to go first if you have any questions?
Hold on. How about the confused goon? You
Yeah.
forgot to ask us about
I would
that.
like to be asked then.
Oh, yeah, okay, wait 1 second. I've been looking at the live streaming monitoring thing, so I haven't been able to look at the plan, so I've completely forgotten that. There we go. Okay. And so now we've talked about Aura. So, Yikes, you have said before that you are very anti Guys, Judicial Goon wants to join. We're ignoring that. Judicial Goon is not joining the debate, thank you very much. We know what happened last time when that happened. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So, basically, Yikes, you've talked about how this free speech stuff is, and getting jailed for removing perks as a minister is bad, and stuff like that. Well, kind of. You've kind of said that, if you know what I mean. What is all of your opinions on Confused Goon, who allegedly is Squid Kid's alt account? What is your opinion on him going to jail? Starting with you, Nalik.
Come on.
So nice.
My opinions on him being on jail. Great.
If everyone could stop gambling in the debate floor, please.
No, continue. Gambling.
Trusted. Okay. You know what?
Let's go.
Duckster.
Bro.
Let's allow gambling, okay? If they want
to.
Okay. Anyway, back to Nalik. Nalik, please continue.
I mean, great. I mean, I think it's pretty cut clear that was Squid Kid's ult. I mean, he made videos about Confused Goon on his channel. I think it was Squid Kid, if I'm being honest. And since he was re-elected, he went for minister again when he rarely has obviously made it, so no one else from that pool could go again. Basically breaking the rule of his entire thing, which was kind of just bad overall. And I'm glad he's in jail. Plus, he was like Skyblock level 0. I don't think he was going to do much.
Okay, thank you very much, Nalik. Next, Jules, what is your opinion on this?
I think it's AFK.
Jules said he was leaving because his dog was barking his house down, so just come back to him after.
Okay, Jules, yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll let Jules do his thing. Alan, can you... I allow gambling in this room, but can you hold it for 1 second as you answer?
And you guys are complaining.
Let's go! 10 mil profit.
Did you just get
Wait,
profit?
what was the topic about? Hello, is this thing on?
Oh, God.
Hello?
Yes. We were asking about Confused
Hello?
_ Goon.
Sorry, what was the question again?
The question was, how do you feel about Confused Goon, who is allegedly I'm a Squid Kid's alt, being put in prison?
Oh, good riddance. Keep him in there. Every day I log in, I just vote against him. Not even for the buff, but for the love of the game. It brings a huge smile to my face, trading the basic rights of a fellow human being for 5 magic find.
Boo! Free Squid Kid!
No. Get out.
Damn that guy.
My suggestion to the admins, if we somehow manage to free him, just reset the progress to 0 and upgrade the cage to netherite. Send that rat to the Sunshine Institute. Amen.
Okay, thank you very much, Alan.
Amen.
Yikes, it's your turn. What is your thoughts on this?
Look, Confused Goon and I disagreed quite a bit in the first debate, but I'm always able to put aside my differences with people when it comes to calling out injustices. And Confused Goon being imprisoned is an attack not only on that mystery man, but on every single one of us, every single player in this game. And it should be treated with severity, you know? Or we'll continue taking our rights unless we show the people that we care about the working class. That's why my campaign is focused on making the game easier for the 99%, because every vote for me is a vote for the people, and it terrifies Aura.
Thank you very much, Yikes. Trusted, it is now your turn. What are your thoughts on the situation around Confused Goon?
Honestly, I don't care about what happens to him as long as I get the 5 magic find boost every time I vote against freeing him. That's all I care about.
That's very good. And then King, what are your thoughts?
I never knew him. I kind of ignored him. I didn't even think I voted anything at all. I just watched the debate, saw him got rage baited, thought it was funny, laughed at him, and yeah.
Okay.
Also, I heard he's pro Dante, but I'm not entirely sure. If he is, he's a major W then.
He is somewhat pro Dante.
Alright, then I mess with him.
Okay.
Interesting bar.
Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. Sorry, I just coughed.
We'll just get AFK kicked.
Jules got AFK kicked.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna warp him real quick, see what happens. Oh,
Wait,
Jules is
I'll
back.
take
Okay, we'll
this-
just let him there.
Nah, I got it. I got it.
He is AFK, yeah.
I'm gonna fill in. Oh, I left the rock there.
Can I get a
Duckster,
line, guys?
Duckster, you are a journalist. You have no
you're on
rights.
mine.
Please get back down there.
Aw.
Yeah, Jules
course
is
you would
just
know
there.
that.
So Jules is currently completely AFK. In fact, yeah, I'll just
Oh my
show the
God,
card
you're
for
so
him
right.
just to make sure everybody knows that that is Jules down there at the bottom. He's currently AFK because his dog is like barking or something. I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay, then
Wait,
move on
I have
to
an
the
idea.
land then.
Wait.
Wait, Alan just disappeared as well. What is going on?
He said he's leaving for a little bit. Gonna do something.
One
I don't
sec.
know, like in the hub. Hey, but skeleton
Okay.
horses.
Okay,
So are we on to part 4? Are we on to? Are we still?
Wait.
so we're
you
now
are
on to
being-
part 3, which is
No,
you
we
lot get
have
to
Jules.
ask each other
So we have
questions. I'm not
Jules.
sure where has
Can you
Alan
let me
Alan
in,
gone?
please?
Oh yeah, P-Warp, okay. Okay, so now you
Hey
lot
guys, I'm
have
back.
the opportunity
Jules.
to ask each other questions.
Nah.
Damn.
Yes, you now have the chance
Okay.
to ask each other questions, so you can ask it to the entire group or to a specific person. Pirate Plays has sent an interesting question in chat, and that will be reserved for part 4, so Pirate Plays, do stay tuned. So, yeah, how we... Wait, hold on, what? Oh, wait, I get it now! YouTube rank perks. Oh my god, I've only
Damn.
just realised that he's
He might
Jules.
be a little slow.
Bro, slow.
I hadn't realised the whole time. That is crazy. I literally just
Alright.
realised that. Anyway, yeah, you guys have the opportunity to ask each other questions. So,
Wait, change his name.
Yikes.
As Jules, I want
Can
to
I
just want to
ask
say
you?
Okay.
quote everyone else.
okay, here's a question.
I'm waiting for my guild chat.
I mean, I could
No
ask
question. Why is
Yikes.
Oh
this
wait,
guy
yeah,
on
no,
question right
actually
now.
I have one.
Bone.
Oh wait, you have one.
Okay, Cross.
Okay, Cross, go ahead.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have a question.
One
Oh.
of my people asked to you, Trusted, will the
Okay.
RNG thing go with the experimentation table as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So like if you get like one of those useless RNGs, you can put it into like a good book.
Well, it will be based on the value of the book. So, yeah,
Okay.
you could technically put a useless book and it will give you like 200k XP instead of using Kismet's, 200k score.
Yeah, so if you get like on an Iron Man, if you get a book you don't want, you can put it into one that you do
Yeah,
want.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's
Okay. So Trusty, did you say you had a question for Yikes, or was that someone else?
Yeah. Yeah, for Yikes.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you a communist?
Why would you even ask me that? Who do you think I am? I'm not a communist, and I'm sick of this false accusation because I'm just for the people. And if that's communist, then yes, I'm a communist. If that's what that means to be pro working class, pro 99%, pro people, then sure. But I don't think that that's the definition.
It sounds like a communist.
yeah.
Agree.
This is some crazy stuff.
Just
Okay.
to-
Do we
if
have
you
any
wanna
more
say
questions?
Something, King, you sound like moist critical.
I get that so
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
God damn it.
Okay.
And Trusted sounds like Kratos, so
Nah.
I see that.
Okay, I have a question for Nilek.
Is this on behalf of Jules, or is it you, Alan? I need to know
On
which
behalf
card
of
to show.
Jules.
Huh? On behalf of Jules.
I Jules.
I'm gonna make him say some serious stuff.
Okay, this is Jules, everybody.
Alright, so is Taiwan never mind. Let me get another one.
What?
What?
okay.
Alright,
Okay,
chat, is this
okay,
who you're
okay.
voting for? Come on.
What was the question again? Okay, Messi or Ronaldo?
Gotta go Messi, bro.
I agree. Agreed.
But Ronaldo has
Can we
more
Gotta go
ban this
goals.
guy?
Ronaldo.
Come on, Messi's the goat. Come on, bro.
But Ronaldo has more goals, so he's the GOAT.
Can
And
we get
Messi
speed
is
in
just
here?
mid.
Jordan or LeBron?
LeBron.
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 Be LeBron.
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 Who's LeBron?
Wow.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Who? Who?
Basketball.
Okay.
Basket what? Okay.
Okay, back on topic. Back on topic.
Yeah, back on topic. Back on topic. I'm a bit concerned for Jules, like the real one. I'm worried that his dog is like.
His dog attacked
I'm
him.
worried his dog like bit him
How
and
is he
he
dead?
broke his elbow. He probably bit-
Wait,
probably-
he
his
he
dog
broke
probably
his
bit him and
elbow
he
like
broke his elbow.
yikes.
2 broken elbows
Oh,
in
gosh.
one debate room.
This is
Alright,
really
look.
bad. My reputation is gonna crash because of this.
Oh, Chris said chill, bro.
Russ, why are you leaving?
I gotta go check up on him.
Okay.
No, you can stay down
Um,
there. It's fine.
No.
So are we on to part 4 where I
Okay,
can,
yeah, I think we'll be
can
moving
bring
on
up
to
my
part
questions
4
then?
now. So-
I guess.
If I can bring up my questions first before the chat can, I have a few.
Okay,
Sure.
yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Okay. So I'm gonna start from this side. Nalik. How is your fairy soul compass going to be obtained?
So there's gonna be NPC. So you know how you get the compass for the relics? It'd be similar to that. You go to an NPC that's near the Tia the fairy, and you talk to him, and he'll basically just tell you the basics of fairy souls, and he'll tell you what to do, and you know, basically the exact same as the guy in the Spider's Den, but for fairy souls.
Okay, that
Have
makes
you
sense.
just another question I have on top of that? Have you thought about where it's you get it after a certain amount of fairy souls? Like let's say you get 20 fairy souls, and then that's the reward you get from Tia, and then you can get the rest from there. Do you just get like 20 of them by yourself before you get the compass?
Oh, so no, you get the compass like immediately. You talk to the guy, and then he just gives you the compass. That's what you need to do.
Okay.
Have you heard of waypoints?
Okay, well, that's a fair point, but I would like to say, I would like to talk about a little bit about that. The new Skyblock player, you know, keep in mind, the person who watches one techno, okay, someone who watches the Potato War, and oh, that looks cool, I want to play Skyblock. Do you think they know about these mods, all this stuff? The average Skyblock, the new player won't log in and automatically know, oh, I'm gonna install NEU, I'm gonna install all these mods. So it'd be
Sort of like
really...
the idea that it's sort of like the idea that the admins tried to do with the secret compass, where not everyone new to dungeons with like entrance and like floor 2 is gonna have secret waypoints.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think I worked correctly. The reason I didn't work is because dungeons are very filled with people who are experienced. But fairy souls are a very new game. Like fairy souls are one of the first things to do when you make a new profile.
Well,
so
they
I
used to
think...
be, but now they're kind of useless.
Exactly, and that's why I want to make them better. That's my
Well,
goal.
okay, so my next question would be for Jules down there, but since we have
Oh, I'm here.
a land
Yeah,
here, I suppose I
yes.
will ask the question. Will certain tiers of Slayer bosses add more to the counter? Like, for example, let's say you do like a tier 5 Terra. Would that add more than one Slayer boss to the counter?
Wait, let me go plug some wire into his brain and get that information.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay, I'm back. He said, vote everyone else but me. I don't want to be part of this anymore.
True.
Do you know?
True.
Did he endorse anyone?
Trusted
Didn't say
me,
what?
definitely.
Did he
I think
endorse
he,
anyone?
I think he likely endorsed King Christonian over there.
No, hold on. I have a screenshot to prove my point. He voted for me.
Well, he voted for me.
No, he voted for me.
He
He
voted
said
for
No,
me.
voted
but
for
he
me.
said my
Okay,
shit.
okay. I'm just
This
going to
guy's
move
a
on.
scammer!
I'm going.
He sent me a
I'm going to
screenshot.
Your
move
Air
on to
Jordans are
Yikes.
fake.
I'm going to move on to Yikes. I already Land already kind of explained his whole thing earlier, and it made sense to me. I didn't really have any questions, so good on you for that. Yikes, what are going to be the recipes for the first 4 talismans before you have to apply the Devon powder coating?
That is not public knowledge yet, but I assure you that these recipes are in line with Iron Man progression and regular profile progression, and every single talisman is going to be about the same cost as the last one.
Is it going to be some sort of like requirement with Heart of the Mountain, or is it going to be just added to mining collection?
It's going to be items that you already get throughout grinding different aspects of the game that include all the different portions of what's being buffed. It's not just powder.
That's right, because it's not just powder buff. That's
It's
right.
essence,
That's not
it's
because it's not
forest
just
whispers, it's soda,
Forest
so it
Whispers as well.
includes
Yeah. Okay.
aspects from them all,
Okay.
but for each tier.
Trusted.
Hello.
What is probably the like most common drop that can be sacrificed to get RNG? I would assume probably like recoms.
Yeah. Well, it will be based on the value of the item and not like the score required to get the item. So
I
if you
see.
could get as many recoms as you can and just salvage them if you don't want to sell them, you could get a lot of score for a handle, for example.
Okay.
I have one question for that perk where you salvage
Okay.
for RNG. What are we gonna do about regular profiles? So what's gonna happen to an Anarchy feathers in that regard? Because I feel like that's
Yeah.
the de facto item for boosting RNG meter.
Yeah, I get that. The thing is, to obtain an Anakin feathers right now, it's like once in 100 runs of Kudra. That's super impractical if you're gonna grind another RNG. So what I'm proposing is, when you salvage the RNG in the new feature, you will actually get new feathers.
Okay.
It's me, his dog. I ate him.
Hold on. Oh god. No. Let Jules out, yikes.
Jules, are you?
No.
Yummy, yummy.
No. Wait, hold on. Let me just zoom into your belly and then get the Jules card up. Oh, look, it's Jules in there.
This
Look,
just
it's
in,
Jules.
Yikes has been confirmed as a furry.
Oh. Leaked.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to ask the question. Okay.
Oh, Jules. Oh, Jules had to go. I didn't even realise because I don't have
Yeah.
chat
No.
open.
Jules straight up had. No, Jules straight up just left.
Splash.
I suppose my last question is to Crust. So you say you want to do the exact same order perk as that Dante did. So I assume it's going to be a like positive version of what the Dante perk was, because the order perk, as I looked earlier, it was a 10% increase on taxes in the age and the bazaar.
Yeah, we don't want more taxes. I'm gonna like do like a bit of like a improvement. Because of course we all know he
So you're
got
gonna do the
brainwashed, had more
opposite.
taxes.
So you
No,
don't
he
like
got
Dante.
he got brainwashed. Told by him to
That
me.
was his first policy, buddy.
All right. Yeah, no, but like we all hate taxes. He also hates taxes, and I know he did because he personally DM'd me saying he hated taxes. Definitely
Okay.
wasn't
Okay.
a random Discord account.
Okay.
Okay, is that all the questions from you guys? Because I have a
Sounded
few
logic.
questions that have been piling up in the chat. So am I okay to ask them?
Yes, I have a few questions. Yeah, that is my. I'm done with questions. The chat may take over.
Okay, I'm gonna have to tab out a minute because it's gone. It's been so long since he asked this question that. Okay, yeah. So Pirate Plays had a question for Yikes. If you are a judicial man, how do you think it's fair that Confused Goon got to run again?
Here's the deal. Is that the only lines drawn for being able to run are that you're on a Minecraft account that has not run before. And right now, it's not absolute that it's Squid Kid. Look, I've reached out to Squid Kid. I'm pretty sure it's him, but there's no actual proof in the pudding. So for now, all we have to go off of is that there's two separate Minecraft accounts, and there's nothing in the rules against that. Now, is it a little scummy? Some could say, but is it against the rules? Is it against the law? Is it judicially incorrect? No.
Okay, thank you very much, Yikes. Okay, so on to the next question. Oh my god, I just keep clicking on the chat. It's ridiculous. Banana Motion said to Nailik he wanted to ask you about let's see here, fairy soul waypoints and fishing souls. I've got no more detail than that, but that's what he wanted to ask.
Let me add on to it too. What do you think about tutorial videos? Like, that doesn't require any mods.
Guys,
I think he's cooked.
did Naylik also
He
die?
said he is AFK, by the way. He said,
Bro.
be right back.
It's all aura, taking everyone out. Like I said.
It's okay,
my
I'm
God,
the
bro.
skinwalker. I'll take his spot too.
Is he gonna nick again as well? Just do the Naylik misspelling.
All right, be right back.
He's actually doing it as well.
We could have got everyone. We could have got freaking Simon himself here.
YouTube rank perms. What can I say? All you have to do is be everyone else, and then you can be them in the debate.
Yeah.
This is crazy stuff. Okay, let's have a look at any other questions that we have here.
I don't have time for a clash match.
Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for being
Welcome
AFK.
Oh wait, was that Naylik?
No.
Yeah.
It's yikes.
Oh,
Yes,
it's Yikes.
me.
Okay.
Oh, no mind. Holy,
What?
I forgot.
What is
GGs.
going on?
I thought
Okay.
that was yikes. GG's. I'm cooked.
Naylik, so you have a few questions. So,
Yeah. Keep asking.
sorry, I've just. Which one am I talking to? Which one am I meant to talk to?
The one in front.
Okay.
Naylik, your level is kind of low, honestly. Kind of disappointed in you.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
your
So
wall.
firstly, A Memory said my question is why should I not vote for Naylik because I feel he's only a valid candidate here. So I'm not going to expand on that, but that is what he said. So that's just going to help your ego out a little bit, Naylik. Then, Banana Nation asked me to ask you about Fairy Soul waypoints and Fishing Souls. So, Naylik, can you elaborate on that and how that's going to work?
So for fishing souls, I have no idea. And I'm kind of confused now regarding the dungeon ones. Like, do you get stat boosts in dungeons too? Hold on, let me consult my second persona. What do you think? Yeah, we're cooked, I think. Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Vote Yikes MC.
Yikes MC.
It's Yikes LMAO. Vote Yikes LMAO.
Wait, sorry. what
Okay,
was that
I'll
question?
try and get some questions that people can actually answer because they are here. Pirate Plays had a few questions for you, Trusted. So
Hello. Okay.
I'll take a look at that. We've got
I'm
plenty
finally
of
suffering
questions.
from split personality disorder. My alternate
I
version
have
is
that problem every
What do
day.
you mean?
What is this? Okay, so the question that Pirate Plays had to Trusted was, do you want me to warp you, Alan, when you're ready?
No need.
Okay, Trusted.
Yeah.
Pirate Plays was going to ask, will the MG be available to claim in both Master Mode and regular floors? What will happen with recoms? Can you claim on any floor? And with using price, how will that work? Will it be current AH price?
Well, for the first question, I think, yeah, obviously, floor 7 and Master Mode 7 should be the same. I mean, there will be a difference since the stars you can't use the RNG meter obtained from floor 7 on stars. That's the problem, you know. It will have to get a lot technical. And the thing is, I don't think Honestly, I want it to be this way. So, like, if you get RNG from floor 7, you can just salvage it and use it on floor on master mode. But you can't actually do that. I changed my mind. You have to stay different floors, different master mode. Uh, and for the second question, which is for recoms, well, it will not ruin the price since recoms are actually expensive, like 7 million each. So if you can salvage a lot of recoms, it will cost you more to salvage more recoms and get the RNG. Like if you want to salvage, for example, let's say uh, a handle worth of recom, it will be like twice the price of the recom itself. Of the handle itself.
Okay, is that all?
Yeah, I think I answered all of his questions.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, Mickle PNG also asked you to work to rank everyone worst to best.
All right. Well, Alan's perk is goated because
Thank you.
progression and stuff. Nalik is because I already have max Fairy Souls. I don't need more. Sorry.
No, but this
And
this helps you. This helps. This makes fairy souls better. You don't need more fairy souls. This doesn't add fairy souls.
yeah, I know, but I use mods, and honestly, I'm not really interested.
Alright, fine.
And but still, for the talisman, I'll give you the second place because legendary talisman, a lot of strength, a lot of crit damage. And where's the other guy?
Yeah,
The
where's
Dante
King gone?
guy.
I'm
There
back.
he is.
Yeah.
I got taken out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm rating him third place, and then yikes.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather have Dante than a communist.
Exactly. Love this guy.
That's
I
so
personally,
lazy.
at least for me
That's so
personally, I
lazy.
think my
Good
rank.
work.
That's so
At least
lazy.
personally, I think my rankings are probably land, crust, trusted, Nalik, yikes.
Okay. Actually, Coops.
Frustrators are in shambles
Actually,
right now.
Noxy says L trusted. If you couldn't tell, he's a Yikes LMAO supporter. Next,
Major
Not a
ops.
fan.
Oh my goodness.
next we have. Oh yeah, you were also called an untrustworthy representative trusted because you changed your mind mid
That's
debate.
ironic.
How ironic.
Okay, nah.
Okay.
Also true, but yikes.
Oh yeah, Reaper Rising had a question. Recoms are different chances on different floors. Does that affect RNG meter differently?
Ooh, that's a great question. Actually, I should have brought that up.
Okay, yeah. Well, my origin idea was to work on RNGs and not on recoms. So basically handles anything that's actually super expensive and super rare to get, not recoms. But the more people I talk to, the more I think we should also add recoms. But to do that, it should have like a tag. Each recom should have its own personal tag, which is impossible since they are sold to the bazaar. So we can't actually do that. And my idea would still have to be only RNGs that have like unique UID or the ones that are only obtained from certain floors. So no wisdom, no, for example, fume in hot potato box, only the RNGs that are specific to the floor itself.
Okay. Thank you very much, Trusted. Next, we have a question for Alan. So, Alan, the question is from Mickle PNG again. Why did you decide against your weather perk when it was so much cooler?
Probably because of the scope. I wanted to do something a bit more realistic, but it's still on the table if people like it. It now serves as a backup, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay, thank you. Reaper Rising was talking to you again, Trusted. He said as a follow-up, shouldn't RNG meter salvaging be from items you dropped yourself?
Hold on. Was that supposed to be for me?
Yes.
Oh, could you repeat that? I was not paying attention. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay, don't worry.
doom
Electrobird.
The reels were so good.
Yeah, Reaper
Oh,
Rising
God.
said as a follow-up, shouldn't RNG meter salvaging be from items you dropped yourself?
Yeah, it should be. That's the entire point. But
Yeah.
to do that, you should it should be have like each RNG should have its own UID, which is impossible to do. So it will only make sense to be on Iron Man. And the thing I'm proposing, if I eventually make it to top 3, is have different systems for Iron Man, and like allow Iron Mans to salvage every RNG there is, and for non Iron Man players,
he doesn't
they would only be able to use the
doesn't
RNGs
know.
they drop them themselves.
Okay, yeah.
James, behind you.
Yeah, you got some scoundrels.
You got some
Alan,
scoundrels
guys,
outside
why are
you,
we
man.
escaping the debate room?
There was like some Looney Tunes thing. Like they just like
Order,
drop all
order
of
in
a
the
sudden.
debate.
What are we
Get back
doing
in
here?
here right
What
now.
are we doing in here?
Get back up, lads. Come on, lock in.
Guys, lock in. What are we doing? Come on.
guys.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I think we do have a few more questions. They are flowing in. The chat is locking in today.
How many
Pirate
people do we
plays.
have live right now?
How many viewers?
Yes.
23.
We've been averaging around 20 to 30 the whole time.
Oh, my flashlight. Oh my god.
Your what?
Flashlight.
Everyone watching,
Okay.
go vote trusted right now. The best perk possible, on God.
It's
Um,
mid at
trust me,
best.
trust
And
me.
even so, it doesn't even like.
Wow.
Everybody
Says the
watching the stream,
communist.
everybody watching the stream, vote King Crestonian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Trust,
about that
go
one.
look at Blockit James's chat and see how people are responding.
Yeah, nobody is
vote
responding right now.
Owen.
They're quite silent.
Oh, see what I did there?
They just want their questions to be answered. Pirate Plays said to Alan, actually.
I just got a subscriber.
So, Alan,
Yep.
do you have? There's a question for you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and we've also got another interesting question for Trustin in a bit. But firstly, you, Alan.
Yep.
How would the quest affect Skyblock? Like, what will the rewards be? Will it be for early game only?
Okay, so the rewards will consist of coins and skill XP, depending on the quest. And at the start, it will be pretty easy, and it will give both new players, Iron Man and Bingo, a very good head start in terms of coins and skill. And as you progress through game stages and level up, the quests will also scale, both in difficulty and rewards. So it will be very beneficial for early game players, and when you're in mid game or late game, even in end game, it will be a bonus that you get like passively just doing stuff, and they auto claim, so it's pretty cool.
Okay, thank you, Alan. We have. Firstly, I'll give a quick question to Trusted, and then Neo SYSCS has a question for Alan you again. And these are some quite in-depth questions. I apologise for not reading out your question earlier, Neo. But Mickle PNG has a question for Trusted. Why do you say communist like it's a slur?
Because it is.
Well, you can look at my level and my net worth and know why. Because
He only represents the elites. He doesn't represent the people. He doesn't care about the people.
Hold on.
That's why.
No, I care about the people as long as they
Look
make
at that
me
level,
money.
buddy.
Okay, no, seriously, though.
I care about the people as long as I'm
Just a joke,
rich,
okay?
as long as I capitalise
Yeah,
off it.
exactly. No, I'm joking. Look,
And I'm
look.
dirt
I
poor,
care
so-
about the people. I care about the people, and I think Yag's perk is actually good. But like,
If
you
anything,
know,
Crust
at
is the
some
most for
point-
the people.
at some point,
Yeah,
you
I'm
should
broke.
look at the greater good, not the people. You
Actions
should look
speak
at
louder than words.
the
guys.
game itself. You know.
Yikes. If anything, Crust is probably more for the people than you are, because he has the lowest level here.
That
Not
is.
about level though.
You're wearing a Dante helmet, dum dum. That's.
All right.
I'm guessing he broke.
Okay.
Okay, this is funny.
Okay, we have about 25
Yeah,
minutes left of the
this
debate, but we
Dante
do.
head was gifted to me. This is why I didn't even buy
There are
this
any more
myself.
is there any more questions?
Yeah, we
or-
do have a few more to get through. Firstly, we've got a few for Alan yet again. I'm not sure where he disappeared to.
Alan, get away from behind block, please.
Wait, what the hell? Oh my god! Alan, what is this? This is scary. I'm getting worried.
Yeah. We're haunting you.
What was the question?
The question was from Neo S. I have no clue how to pronounce Neo Sis. I'll just say that 25. Here's a question for Alan. Do you end up planning on the quest master to be able to create new quests, or is the idea to get a more similar idea than the original plans for Skyblock chapters?
Your moderator guy is trying to attack me. This guy right here.
You.
What's going on?
Are we done?
If I may provide evidence for the chat, he provoked me first.
Duckster.
Square up.
Duckster, you have been given a journalist pass here for reasons which are good, because we hope you would ask questions. So please don't try and harm any of our candidates.
Yeah, come on.
He harmed me first.
No.
And I also did ask my questions, but yes, I will stay in the box.
If he harms you, then you've got to get a lawyer and you've got to sue him. Violence is not the answer. Thank you very much, Duckster.
Oh yeah, no, I need my 500 mil, buddy.
I said to square up, and then you started hitting me. That's not my fault.
Which is why I'm now going to talk about the sponsor of today's stream. Alan, lawyers for you. Alan, Alan actually owns a lawyer business, which in Skyblock, which he has definitely paid me for.
Oh yeah, of course.
And if you ever have an accident in Skyblock that isn't your fault, then come to him. He's very open to helping out, aren't you, Alan?
I got a case.
Totally. I'll just take your money and dip.
Yeah, that's totally what he'll do.
I mean, I will store your case and defend you, even if you kill someone. In game.
In game. Okay. Yeah. Alan.
FBI agent almost made a move.
So, Alan, the question yet again. Do you end up planning on the quest master to be able to create new quests, or is the idea to get a more similar idea than the original plans for Skyblock chapters? That was his first question.
Skyblock chapters are their own thing. That's like a basic tutorial for a set island, and once you complete them, that's it. But these quests are their own thing. So with these quests, I strayed away from mining commissions and mining quests, because we already have those commissions. They already give a lot of XP. I also want to say that it's different from the quests on the Crimson Isle, because that's its own progression system where you progress with reputation and etc. And as for new quests, I mean, that's up to the admins, but for the time being, to keep things contained in a small scope, we'll have a set amount of quests, and if they want to change it, it's up to them. But there will be seasonal quests, which will add some, like, I guess, variety, if you will, during holidays and Halloween and etc.
Okay, thank you, Alan. And then a follow-up from Neosis. Will the NPC update with up-to-date quests, or will they be unrelated to game progression in general? Simply because it seems to be an NPC that wants to promote the path in Skyblock that is very vague at the start. However, if it is nothing but niche quests, it may not be able to accomplish that.
It will have to adapt and update as we go. But for the time being, it can stay just simple quests.
Okay, thank you, Alan. And then Mickle PNG has a question for you. Alan, how are you so cute and lovable?
Because I'm a pizza man. Everyone loves pizza.
Are you a pizza comma man, or are you a pizza man?
A man made of pizza, I guess. Pizza monster.
That is lovable.
I'm lactose intolerant.
I'm so huggable.
Lactose intolerant. Yikes. Firstly, you've eaten Jules, and now you're trying to eat Alan. This is not acceptable.
Wait.
I was just trying to eat Alan's jewels, alright?
Yeah, real quick.
Jewels.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
Wait, hold on. This debate is getting freaky. Is this the Diddy party in disguise?
I'm the only one wearing
James?
pants.
That's
James?
the after party. Come on.
James.
Yeah. Or should I put some pants
I
on?
think you should. I believe you should answer that question. Is this a Diddy party?
Okay, so I want to clear those allegations up. That is not the case, luckily, Duckster. That is
Okay.
very much not the
Continue.
case.
Ow.
I promise you, on my life, this is not a Diddy party. If Yikes wants it to be that way, then he can go ahead, but he will get banned, I'm
I do
afraid.
not want it to be
Only
that way.
thing
I
I
do
would
not
agree with
condone
likes
any behaviors
is that
done at
I'm
these
all for that.
parties.
Wait,
Okay,
let's do this democratically, guys. Is this a Diddy party? If yes, start flying.
Guys, this is a professional.
It has
Wait,
been
what happened?
decided.
Wait, what?
Oh
By
God.
unanimous decision, this is a Diddy party. Now get the baby
Wait,
oil.
no, I didn't want to fly.
Get the rocks out.
Here, Land.
Wait, give me. Hold on.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't. No way.
Oh yeah, Nailik, there's a question for you from Pirate Plays. This will probably be one of the closing questions, but we're getting there, we're almost there. But we've got Alan, please refrain from touching me. Thank you very much. Nailik.
That's the oil, dude.
Nailik, yeah, Pirate Plays had a question for you. So, with the Fairy Soul Finder, would the mods that highlight them be illegal? And there is already video tutorials on them, so that perk is kinda very much useless.
Well, actually, if I may say something, they never banned secret waypoints even after they made the secret compass, so I doubt it.
Okay, Nailik?
I think Aura stole his mic.
GG's.
Nailik, we can't hear you.
I think Aura took his mic. Oh, he's muted.
Oh, it's muted. Oh, my bad, chat. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. All right, so, I was gonna say, the secret compass is a thing, and this the waypoints still exist, or it wouldn't get banned. For him saying it's useless, I don't agree with that. I mean, jeez, my brain just went silent. Wait, Size, give me a second.
Yeah, guys,
No,
democracy.
Size.
waypoints on the Fairy Souls
Size.
mod
No,
is
okay,
bad.
okay. No, it's not useless because, I mean, new players, I already said this before, but new players that don't have no knowledge of the game, they have no knowledge of the mods, they play this game, and they won't have the zero clue of what to do with Fairy Souls. They see Tia the Fairy, they walk around, see you, talk to it, and that's it. They see one Fairy Soul beside the pond, and that's all they do, because they have no clue what to do. And they have to look up on YouTube or get mods, and that is kind of like, that ruins the immersion. And I think we should have a game where you don't need third-party clients or anything like that to have fun, or like just to actually play the game, you know?
But I think that Fairy Souls is a flawed system to begin with, so why rework it? Why not introduce something new?
Also, where did Yikes go?
I don't think I would have a power to make Fairy Souls
I'm in the
like
hub.
a totally different thing, you know?
Do you need me to warp you, Yikes, or something?
Oh, sure.
And with the mods, I feel like they're wrong sometimes too. So the compass that actually directs you in to one would be pretty good.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, nice one, King. Really good that one.
I can't read.
Actually, before we continue, I have a questions for all of you guys. So I actually have another perk in my mind. So basically, an attribute that lets you get double the drops from mobs only, though. So it will be super hard to obtain, and it will give you a 1 in 1,000 chance to get double the drops you get. So imagine killing an Inquisitor.
Please do not make it another M7 Dragon.
No, hold on. Hold on.
I want to share my thoughts regarding
So
that
if you kill
idea.
an Inquisitor, you have a 1 in 1,000 chance to get 2 Chimeras instead of 1. And For Ender Dragon, you get 2 Dragon Pets, 2 Skata Pets, double Warden Heart. Anything for Slayers. The only thing that it would not work for is dungeons, nucleus runs, and Kudra.
So it's sort of like the Primordial, except it's with drops and not bosses.
Yes, exactly. And it will be quite difficult to obtain since it's overpowered.
Okay.
And an
I
attribute, not a
wanted to share
talisman.
my thoughts.
Once
if
again,
you will.
appealing to the elite. Interesting.
Okay, sure. I just
Can I
want your
comment
feedback.
on
Yeah, go ahead.
So I feel like it's since it's like very difficult to obtain, and by the time you obtain it, you would have finished a lot of those grinds like Diana maybe and etc. And since those drops are kind of rare, like let's say the Warden Heart, okay?
Yeah.
That's like 1 in multiple thousands.
Yeah.
And this accessory, for it to proc, that's another 1 in 1,000 added on top. So that's like 1 in what? Several million?
I know. But keep in mind,
Like most
it
profiles will never achieve it because since I've started, I've never obtained a Phoenix pet. It feels like a similar thing, you know?
Yeah, I know. But it would also proc for normal mobs, like, if you're grinding for... look, let's make an example. So let's imagine that you are in the game. No, I mean a mid-game player, for example, right? And you're grinding Corleone, the mob in the Crystal Hollows. You can actually speed up the process of your grind a lot faster with this attribute. Obviously, I said it's gonna be difficult to obtain, but keep in mind the first tier of the attribute is the 1 in 1,000. So after that, it's gonna get like, I'm thinking 1 in a 500 chance at max at level 10, And to obtain it, I'm thinking it's the RNG attribute. What is it called? The PT one? Yeah. And you can confuse it, or I mean, fuse it with the Galaxy Fish to obtain it.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, that's a concern. Like, it's gonna be so rare, a lot of people will never proc it for something relevant, like a Warden Heart or etc. And as for like regular mob drops, say you kill like 10,000 zombies, okay? And you obtain exactly 10,000 rotten flesh. You're gonna get like maybe, I don't know, 100 more, 50 more, something like that. I mean, it's something, but it just feels underwhelming, you know? Just
I
saying.
still think that having a chance to get double the drops would make it worth it, Like, eventually it will happen. A lot of players will keep grinding on even after getting the RGs they need. Because this game doesn't end after you get the drop once. You need to get it at least 100 times,
Make it ever worth it.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
just want to be clear, it's not, I didn't do the math correctly. I'm just saying, like, it's an example.
Yeah, just an example. I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all we have?
Anyone else has some feedback on this perk?
I think.
I believe that's it.
I believe that's
We've
it.
been going for an hour and a half. Yeah.
So I think that should be all we have for today. So thank you all for coming.
There was a clear winner. Good day.
Me, obviously.
Yeah, it was obviously
I know.
me.
Anyway, yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed the debate.
Thank
You
you,
can
James.
use any clips from my VOD in anything that you need.
W Diddy
Alright.
Party.
Okay, what on earth?
Oh,
what
yeah,
on
on
earth? Okay,
the Diddy party was the highlight.
All right, dungeons time. Let's go.
all right.
Holy.
Thank you everyone for coming along.
Let's go get a handle. Let's go.
Okay, goodbye.
And I wish you the best in your mayor election campaign.
Yep. Maybe the real friends was
Or the Diddy
friends we.
parties.
What? I ruined it.
Or the Diddy party.
Maybe the real
along the way.
candidacy was the friends we made along the way.
Ellen, add me on Discord.
Yeah, add me too.
What's your name? Trusted?
Add me too, bro.
Yikes. All right, later, y'all.
Okay.
Or yeah, bye guys. So yeah, that is
Sure.
it for this debate. For everyone watching on the stream, thank you all for watching. I wish you have the best day / night / morning / whatever the hell. Maybe you're in an alternate dimension or something. I don't know. But yeah, a fifth
Chat,
election
type 1 if
debate
this
might
was a pity
happen.
party.
We get the point, Duck. We get the
What's
point.
that?
We get the point. Okay, yeah. Thank you for coming, and
Your top
if there is a
14
fifth
highlights.
election,
Yeah,
I'll see
I
you
know.
later. Block it. I have a question.
There
Who are
is-
you
wait,
voting
I actually
for?
just got information. There is a fifth election.
There is a fifth election.
If you check
Wait, hold on.
calendar, there is one.
Yeah.
There is one final election. Does that mean we will have one final debate?
That
So I
means
think
more
that would
chances
start on
to
Friday,
rig
if I'm correct, right?
Oh, then I
Yes.
cannot make that.
It's
That's crazy.
Friday, December 19th.
That's when it opens. We could do it like a day like after.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can just do it on Saturday.
Yeah, we can do it on Saturday. Yeah. Okay, so if any of you don't get into the top 10, then I'll make a Discord server for it, and then I'll try and invite anyone else that's trying to run. But yeah,
Guys, I think I'm cooked. We have to do that.
moderator Blocker James has voted for like Young Mayo for 2 elections in a row. Don't see why it won't be a third. Well, I'm an impartial, so I can't say if that's true or false. But if it is, then maybe we have no clue. We have no clue.
Covenants there, so.
Hello, Alan.
No what?
Oh, okay. I'm not going to interrupt that.
What happened?
What are you gonna
I'm
do
not on the
about it?
island anymore.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you for coming, and I'll end the stream here. Thank you all very much for watching.
Yep. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.